guys, it's a girl Joy of Service, and you're watching CX Talk with Joy of Service. Yeah, and it's been long, and I'm really trying not to take so long anymore. I've been trying to find the perfect time, set the lights and all those things before I record something. But now I've decided that I would share my thoughts whenever, wherever. I'll just find a quiet place and I spill it. I recently delivered a training on empathy and I thought it wise to share with my community. So here we are. Empathy is such a common word. We all know about empathy and we all feel like we are empathetic. Of course, yeah. To me, I just believe that empathy is a basic human attribute. We all have the capacity to be empathetic. So it is not a skill that is peculiar to a particular career or a particular individual also. It's just what makes us human. For the sake of this video, I'll be talking about empathy in customer service. The thing is, in some cases, it's optional, right? But in customer service, it is mandatory. No matter what you're feeling, no matter what you're going through, you are required to show empathy to your customer. And when they talk about empathy, some people think empathy is about showing concern or like saying, "Oh, I'm so sorry about that," or "We are sorry that we are going through this. We are sorry." Empathy doesn't end at "we are sorry," right? Empathy, I know generally people say empathy is putting yourself in another person's shoes, but that's just a branch of empathy. It goes beyond that. When you put yourself in somebody's shoes, what do you do with that information? That is you being empathetic. So it goes beyond putting yourself in somebody's shoes. Empathy has to do with recognizing that somebody is in pain. That is, you have to be aware, you have to be sensitive to the person's situation, and you have to vicariously experience whatever that person is experiencing. So you recognize the emotion, you recognize that your customer is frustrated, you recognize that your customer is angry, sad, whatever you've recognized, you have to relate to it. Why is my customer angry? You need to note, don't take it as a complaint. You need to see it as a concern. Why is this customer angry? What if this table turns tomorrow? What if I'm at the other end of the conversation tomorrow? How would I want to be treated? How would I want to be responded to? You relate to the customer's emotion. If the customer is frustrated, relate to that frustration and then resolve. You can't skip recognize and jump to resolve, because if you don't recognize the situation, you'll be providing the wrong solution. So you need to first recognize, you relate. Relating to it helps you go extra mile when you are resolving. If you don't relate to it, you can just vaguely find the basic things or check one or two things and come back and say, "Sorry, we are not able to do that." But if you're able to relate to it, you will go the extra mile to resolve the issue. And you would even go extra, to avoid reoccurrence. Yes. That is why relating to the situation is important. So you don't skip any. When being empathetic, this is what would keep you in the job. Because some days you don't feel like showing that. But if you master this, recognize, relate, and resolve, you keep practicing it, it becomes a part of it. You do it even outside the job. When I talk about resolving it, I understand that sometimes some of us are very passionate on this job, that we want to, when the customer asks for heaven, we want to give the customer the whole heaven. If the customer asks for earth, we want to send everybody out of this planet and give it to your customer. However, you are a customer care or customer service representative. It means you are representing a brand, you are representing a company, and every company, they have a policy. So if you're going to resolve, you have to profile your solution in line with the company's policy. What I mean is this: if a company does not offer a refund and you think this customer deserves a refund, you are in no position to offer the customer a refund, even if you are going to pay from your pocket. You are not required to do that. You are going to offer what is obtainable from the company, not from you. Ascertain what this customer can be given or what this customer can get based on the company's policy. That is your resolving. Your resolution rotates around what's obtainable from the company that you represent. So you don't go over to resolve. The reason why it is necessary to understand this is because we are all going through something. Some days we don't feel 100%. Some days we don't feel up to it. So in those days, you tap into the knowledge you've acquired to help you deliver, right? So I will see you guys in my next video, where I'll be talking about some phrases to help us demonstrate empathy, and a little bit on how to resolve inquiries. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Bye.